just enjoyed a nice iced tea. Nice little cafe there. I was going to have something to eat, but they didn't have a food menu. Obviously the guy who owns it is the owner of that VW I photographed yesterday. I put on TikTok, but beautiful little car, that original, every bit of it, look at that. Anyway, let's have a wander down the hill. Slurp, slurp. Just looking for a bin, but they haven't got it, so it's going to get left on the table, sadly. Right, there's that VW. Never seen one that colour before, but what a lovely little car. Proper style roof rack. I'm just going to see if he speaks English. Excuse me? Do you speak English?
A little.
How? Oh, what year is your car?
Maybe 60 years.
60. I photographed it yesterday. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Fantastic. It looks all original. I know the steering wheel is different, maybe.
Okay. Yeah, everything is okay.
I saw it yesterday and
Because
I photographed it.
And
I understand. I can see. Thanks. So 1960-ish.
Yeah.
That's an old car. Beautiful, isn't it?
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. See you again. So yeah, 1960. Unusual colour. Wonder if that's original. Sun visor, even the roof rack. I mean, I can remember cars like that. Very jealous, still. Oh yeah. Continuing on. I won't go up the road there. I'm going to go down over the grass. I'm just going to answer a question from my brother now about the grass I'm walking on. I mean, I call it Chinese grass because that's what I'm told it was called. And yeah, it is the same as you've got in the garden in Spain. It's more of a creeper than a seed. I think I mentioned before they buy it in sort of, it's a bit sparse here, but about a foot square. If I remember when I'm down at the garden centre, I'll show you the piles of it. Sort of spreads over. Maybe that's why they don't use mowers and they use strimmers. Came up here Saturday and this was packed. Well, busy. I thought this lady was changing, but she's not. She's just rolling up her yoga mat. So I will walk down to the edge. Ooh, that one's come a cropper. Still. Yeah, most of the trees have got barcode things on so you can find out what they are. not a bad day. You only sort of start suffering when you start walking, and then when you sit down. When I first sat down for that cup of tea, blimey, I could have done with a towel. When you're walking, there's quite a nice breeze, as you probably see from the water. Yeah, this is all, I remember coming up here years ago and it was nothing like this. They've obviously done all this. Oh yeah, it's really picking up now. No sign of any rain, so walk back round over the bridge, back to the bike. Now 11 AM. Yeah, I wonder why that guy didn't know the exact year of that car. I know you have different coloured books for cars and motorbikes, but maybe on the classics, I don't know. I couldn't afford it, even if it was up for sale. I don't think. I bet that's worth a few bob. You see a lot of VWs here though, well, and Minis. They're really into it. I mentioned the other day, Vespas and Lambrettas are all over the place. But to buy a new Vespa now, you pay upwards of 50,000 baht more than you would for a Honda or Yamaha. I looked at some the other day out by the airport. They were almost double some of the Japanese bikes. I filmed that the other day. Up. Here birds, but I haven't seen any yet. Oh, I am a lucky so-and-so. A great place to wander around. There's not small places to walk all up these paths. Maybe another day. I want to figure out how to get these electric bikes. You have to scan a barcode and all that. That'd be a good idea around here. Another day I've got that path there. Trees are stunning. Lots of new ones planted here, look. 12, 15 feet high. This is obviously the supply of water off the mountains. Yeah, there's those little. Find out what sort of tree it is. I've got my phone, so I can't. In every tree. That's probably the runoff from the mountains. Nice place to live there, eh? Whoa. It's only like 10 minutes from the, well, not even that, out the gate, and there's shops, shopping centres, shopping malls. Looks a bit brighter today. Walks all around that way. I think Natty asked somebody and they said it was about 2 kilometres all the way round. Come up at night and all the joggers and the walkers and all sorts. I took some good photos up here and I just can't remember when it was. It's got to be 8 years ago. I've lost all the photos, which is a shame, because there was one particular tree I was looking for. Better man than me running. Whoa. I love the way they've done the paths. They've just bunged a load of gravel down. It's all tarmacked and nice. No motorbikes, no bicycles. Oh, that counts some electric bikes, eh? No dogs, no fires, no food and drink, and no littering. See what this says here. It'll all be in Thai, so I won't be able to say. But this is Memorial Park, dedicated to 25th anniversary. Khan. No idea what that's all about. 1978. I've cut that tree there. It must have been hanging right over this path. Bet that was the one I was looking for. It's like the Great Wall of China. It goes all the way around the top end of the university. They're like breeze blocks, but they're only sort of 3 inches thick. I remember watching a wall being built when I rented a house in one of the villages, and they double skinned that. This is all single skin. Still, seems to last. Another one being cut down. Must have been recent, I didn't notice that on Saturday. Look at that, you'd think that one there was dead, and then you look up the top, it's almost got another tree growing out the top. Yeah, look, that branch there comes out of the trunk and then straight up. That's strange. Yet the main trunk is dead. Mountains look great. I think I'm going to buy another phone because my old one is playing up so much when I try and load videos through it onto YouTube. I think this is these Indian blokes again. Must be on the Sky, well they got a day off. And what that is over there, whether that's university or not, I should think it is. So, gentlemen, you got a day off today?
No day off. We are looking for the upstream level and downstream level.
Oh, I see, right.
Yeah, we have a course. We have observing.
It's a good life, isn't it? Just sat under the shade.
Active life.
Very active.
Yeah.
Cheers, guys. All the best. Bye-bye. What they meant by that, I've got no idea. Upstream and downstream level. Oh, well. I just said we're looking for fish. Still, nice guys. What a cushy number, eh? There's a big temple up there called Doi Suthep. It's about 11 kilometres up, right at the top. And the motorbike I've got at the moment, which is on hire, is a pile of junk. So I'm not going to risk it because it's a dodgy road, there's a lot of bends and it's really steep. I'm a bit annoyed actually because I've been renting off this guy for a lot of years and the two bikes he's given me this time have been trash. In fact, this one's worse than the first one. I must get my finger out and go up and buy one because I looked at them on Saturday. Better to have my own, at least I can maintain it. I was going to get second hand, but you're just going to end up with a piece of junk because you get well hammered. I was talking to a guy, a German guy in the cafe this morning, and he's had his for 5 years, PCX 150 Honda. And he said he's had no trouble whatsoever with it. He paid 80,000, but now they're 98. Which is a lot of money. 2.4 in English. I don't really need a big PCX, but they are comfortable to ride, and I want to do some distance. I don't want to be stuck around Chiangmai. I want to go on the back, put a box on the back with my gear, and just drive. I might go up there and have a look. Right, I think we're pretty much back where we started because we walked over there this morning. Oh yeah, of course, when I came up I didn't walk that way. I said they were felling trees. God, my brain. Right, that's what they were doing, cutting those. Right, call this a wrap, and hopefully I can load it later.